Hello investors, we're just gonna take a quick look at the recent result from Nike. We can see that Nike, they did beat the earnings expectations, and as a result we're expecting the share price to continue to move up. We will look at the chart in a moment, but you can see the headline from CNBC. It says that Nike beat on top and bottom. So the top is the earnings per share or sales, and then the bottom is earnings per share. So that is something positive that we see from Nike, because we were looking at this stock and we had the position before the earnings report. So we were a bit worried that if Nike fails to beat the expectations, then we could expect a drop in terms of share price. So now we're looking at this, we can see that after market close, Nike was up by about 3.64%, because they came up with the report after the market closed. During the day, Nike was down 2.28% there. There are a lot of stats there that you can see from this particular company. So just to look at some of the things that people can consider important, we see that Nike recently paid a dividend of $1.36. That translates to a dividend yield of about 1%. We're not going to focus on the smaller numbers there. So now if you're looking at the earnings per share, we see that each share earned around $3.54 there. It's a positive thing that we see. It's a company that generates a 50 billion revenue there. And then in terms of earnings before tax, we see that they have a gross earnings of about 7.3 billion. So these are good numbers. We are happy to see these numbers, but most importantly is the chart itself, because remember, whenever we make a decision, the decision is based on what we see on the chart. There was this nice rally from Nike. We didn't have a position there. We saw that it coming all the way to reach about $128 per share before that pullback. But that pullback, it came to found support on this previous breakout level. Remember, we shared that if a stock break above a certain resistance level, there's a possibility that it can come back to retest that level, and that is something that we witnessed with Nike. So now we bought Nike initially at the bounce at this resistance level. So our next buy level, we're looking to buy Nike when it breaks above that 128 per share or $128 per share level in there. Based on the company earnings and the fundamentals, we still expect Nike to continue to produce these solid numbers. So you can see that we can easily make a trading or investing decision based on the combination of fundamental numbers or fundamental analysis, and we can also combine that with technical analysis, and then we can try to put an edge on our side. So this is gonna be a brief video, because that is all that we wanted to cover today. So that's it. We will see you on the next video.